On this lesson, we'll discuss about data types and variables. When we begin from the data types, we have three kinds of data types in Python. The first one is Boolean, the second one is numbers, and the third one is strings. So, when we see the Boolean, the value or the data can be true or it can be false. When you come to numbers, we have false. These are numbers with like decimal points, and these are numbers like integer numbers, so without any kind of decimal points. So we will see both of them in example. And the third kind of data type is strings. String can be in single quotation, inside a single quotation, or inside double quotation. So in Python, basically we have these three kinds of data types: the Boolean, numbers, and strings. So we'll see each one of them by using different kinds of examples. We'll relate them with variables. So let's begin with example and let's discuss about variables. Variables are the temporary storage of data in Python. So variables can be a single letter, they can be a word, or they can be a phrase in Python. So we will see different kinds of variables in their application by relating them with data types. So let's begin. Let's say our first variable is x, and let x stores a data type of number. This x in our case is a variable and it stores a data type of number. And here number 10 is categorized under integer. So number 10 is int type, data type. It is stored under the under the variable x. So let's see the second example. Let's say our second variable is like name, and it stores the name of the person. In our case, John is a data type of a string and name is a variable in our case. So you can have a single quotation, or you can use a double quotation to represent or to write or to store a string inside the variable. Let's say real, and when you want to write phrase in Python, you will use underscore and hero. Let's store this variable. Let's say so true. Here true is a Boolean type data type. So as I already told you before, we have three kinds of data types. So the first one is a number, and the second one is strings, and the third one is Boolean. So in our case, we have, let's add one like variable y and store like a float number. Float number means numbers with decimals. So I like 101.8. 100.88. So this one is a float type. This one is a float type number, and this one is int type number. So here we have all the basic types of data types in Python. The first one is integer, the first one is int type number, the second one is float type number, the third one is string, then the fourth one is Boolean. So you can store data in Python under variables. So the variables in this case are x, the letter y, the word name, and the phrase real hero. So we can use these variables in different cases. So let's do some example, like let me print the first one. Print. If you want to print variables, you don't need to any kind of quotation. So let me print this one. If I print x, the result will be 10. Let's run this in, check out the result. As you can see, the result is 10. But if I make this one like inside quotation, it will be converted to string. This one is a normal variable. This one is not variable anymore. So this will be printed out x, not 10. As you can see, the result is x, not 10. So To print the values under variable, you must write the variables as they are. So if I want to print the float number that is 100.88, I'm gonna type the variable y. So if I print this one, let's run this. So the result is 100.88. So here is the result. And let's print the name of the person, that's in our case John. So I'm gonna type the variable name. So run this, then you'll find the name of the person John. So finally we have the phrase real hero. Let me run this. Here the result is true. What if I change, or what if I type not in front of real hero? Not is one of the keywords in Python. Their main purpose is to make the statement false or opposite. So the value of real hero is true, or the value of the variable real hero is true. But when I add not in front of real hero, the result will be converted to false. Real hero is true, and when I include not in front of true, not true means false. So when I print this one, the result will be false. Okay, this one is the basics about how you can use variables and data types. And let me show you another example on this. Let's use some kind of sentence and variables. Let's say year equals 2023, and let's say person, this person be Mike, and let's store hero, and let's the value be true. And so let's use some example. I'm change this one like he, and when he's he, so I'll change both of this. So when I print this one, before printing I want to tell you something, right? I use, as you can see, I use comma right here and plus and plus signs right here. So the reason of using this comma and plus is for the purpose of concatenation. Simply concatenation means adding or like putting, it can be number, phrase or word or sentence next to some number or phrase or some kind of data. The purpose of using plus and comma in this example is for the purpose of concatenation, and I will show you in detail how we can concatenate strings, numbers, and Boolean variables. So I'm gonna run this one. Here we have error solid. Okay, it's saying like, you can see the rear is can only concatenate string, not a Boolean variable. Oh, so I have to change this one into like, I'm gonna use string function. I hope it will work right here, and let me see. Wow, it worked. Like the first result was I was graduated in 2023. Mike is the best player. Here's the problem. Okay, Mike is, let me use space right here. Mike is the best player. Mike is a true hero. I'm gonna use space right here, and I'm gonna use space right here. So let me print this one again. Here we go. I was graduated in 2023. Mike is the best player. Mike is a true hero. So it is visible that you can print or you can use variables to store different kinds of data types. So this is a short or a brief summary regarding data type and variables. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you a lot. If you do so, please don't forget to subscribe, share, post the like button, and write your comment below.